Hi there folks, welcome to Get Strumming. Now today's song I'm going to teach you is a song request from a valued subscriber to this channel, Sue Watson. This is for you, Sue, and it's a beautiful song written by an Irish musician and it's called Fields of Athenry. I didn't actually realise that until doing a little bit of research on the song that it was written as recently as the 1970s. I always presumed it was written, you know, either late 1800s or early 20th century, but alas, it was written in the 1970s, and Pete Mooney, or Pete St John to give his stage name or his writer's name, only passed away this year, 2022, well, the year of recording this video, and he was 90 years old, and the Dubliners obviously had a big hit with it in the 70s. And basically this song's about a fictional character who was exiled to Australia for stealing food to feed his starving family in the during the period of the Irish famine. So yeah, what I'm going to do is basically show you my own arrangement. There are several different arrangements of the song out there, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to play it. So what I've done is put the song into the key of C major, you will be pleased to know. So first of all, I'm going to show you the chords that we're going to be using. So we're going to use a C major, so that's using your third finger, third fret, first string. Then we've got a G major, so use your first finger, second fret, third string, second finger, second fret, first string, and third finger, third fret, second string. Next up, a little bit of G7, first finger, first fret, second string, second finger, second fret, third string, and third finger, second fret, first string. Next up, nice easy F major, first finger, first fret, second string, second finger, second fret, fourth string. And then we've also got an A minor, another easy chord, second finger, second fret, fourth string. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you a couple of ways that you can play this. Strumming wise, it's dead simple. We're just going to keep gentle downstrokes because it is quite a gentle song in itself. It's a bit of a kind of lullaby or a ballad. So all we need to do is this kind of thing. Nice gentle downstrokes. Afterwards, I'm going to show you a finger picking technique that you can use as well. But for now, we'll just concentrate on the strumming. So what I'm going to do is give you a little introduction. This is my own personal arrangement, by the way. So like I said, there's other versions out there. So the intro goes like this. We're going to start on a G. And then we're going to do 2 strums on G7. And then 4 strums on C. So I'll do that again. 2 strums on G. 2 strums on G7. And 4 strums on C. By a lonely prison wall, now we're going to go to the F major. Heard a young girl, then to C, call, and then to G, ling. Now we go back to C. Michael, they have F taken you a G way. For you, back to C. Stole Trevelyan's F corn, so the C young might see the G morn. Now a prison ship lies G7 waiting in the back to C bay. Now we're going to go to the chorus, so we stay on the C. Low. Now we go to F. Lie. Then back to C. Fields of Athen. And now we go to A minor. Right. We're back to C. Once we saw the few free birds. Then to G. Fly. Then back to C. Love was on the F wing. We had to see dreams and songs to G sing. It's so G7, lonely round the fields of Athen, C, right. So there we go. So that's the verse and chorus done. Let's have a look at the next verse. So we're going to stay on the C again. By a lonely prison wall, and then back to the F. Heard a young man see G, ling. Then back to C. Nothing matters, F. Merry when you're G, free. Against the C, famine, and the F, crown. I C, belt they cut me G down. Now you must raise our G7, child with digni. Back to C, T. Now we're back to the chorus again, so stay on the C. Low, now to F, lie, third, back to C. Fields of Athen, A minor, right. We're back to C. Once we watch the small free birds G fly, G7. Back to C. Love was on the F wing. We had C, dreams and songs to G sing. It's so G7, lonely round the fields of Athen. Back to C, right. Now we're into the last verse, so we stay on the C again. By a lonely harbour wall, C to F. What's the last star? Back to C, 4G, ling. As that, back to C. Prison ship sailed F out against the G sky. For she, C, lived and hope and F pray. For a C, love in botany G bay. It's so lonely round the G7 fields of Athens C, right. Now we're going to go to the last chorus, so we stay on the C. Low, now to F, lie, the C, fields of Athen, A minor, right. We're back to C. Once we watch the small free birds G fly. Back to C. Love was on the F wing. We had C, dreams and songs to G sing. It's so G7, lonely round the fields of Athen. Back to C, right. It's so G, lonely around the G7 fields of Athens C, right. One last time. It's so G, lonely around the G7 fields of Athens C, right. And then if you want, you can kind of slow down towards the end there. Okay, so obviously that's the strumming version, so I kept it really simple. However, if you want, you can kind of do this finger picking here. I'll show you how this goes. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Okay then, so that's quite a nice finger picking technique, and basically you're just using your thumb, first, second and third fingers. So what I'm doing is just a gentle arpeggio kind of movement across the strings. So I'm plucking the fourth string with my thumb, then the third string with my first finger, then the second string with my second finger, and the first string with my third finger. So I'm just doing them consecutively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. By a lonely prison wall, and then you go to the F, and then obviously you're starting on the fourth string again. Heard a young girl, then back to C, call, and then to G, ling. And you notice all I'm doing is repeating that pattern. Thumb, first, second, third finger, and you're just playing the fourth, third, second, and first strings. So thumb, first, second, third. Thumb, first, second, third. And obviously the chord changes appear exactly as they would do if you're just strumming. So all you're doing is exactly the same with your chord hand, but instead of doing downstrokes, you're actually plucking the strings. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, fourth string, third string, second string, first string, and just keep repeating that pattern. Okay then, now, as I say, it's the moment of truth. Can you keep up with me? Well, the good news is, at least it's a ballad, so it's not one of these songs, because quite often, a lot of the songs that I do are at 100 miles an hour, whereas this one's a nice gentle one, so it should give you a chance to keep up. So don't forget, so I'm not gonna pluck the strings this time, I'm just gonna obviously do the gentle strumming. So we've got 2 strums on the G, 2 on the G7, and 4 on the C, and then we're into the main verse. Let's see how we get on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, G7, G7, C. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love is on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Back to the chorus. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Now I'm gonna do it picked. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling, as that prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and pray for a love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Back to the strumming. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Now slow down. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Well, there we go. That was the Fields of Athenry, and in probably the easiest key to play in, which is obviously our trusty C major key. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial, and like I say, it was I've learnt a little bit more about this song that I didn't know. So thank you again to Sue Watson for your song request, and don't forget, if you've got any song requests you'd like me to teach you in the near future, just leave me a message in the comment section and I'll put one together as quick as possible. Take care for now. Bye bye.